Hey everyone, this is Hollander Cooper here to talk about NFL Blitz. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, Hollander. Thank you for having me.
No problem, and can you introduce yourself and talk a little bit about Blitz coming back?
I'm Dave Ross, and I'm the project lead for NFL Blitz, and it's a title that we're very happy to be able to unveil here this evening and let people get hands-on with it. It's something that we've been working on for over a year, last year and a half, and it's nice to see people finally getting to enjoy it.
All right, now even though the Blitz games have continued to come out, this is the first NFL Blitz in a while. Have people seem pretty excited to have NFL reattached to it and being able to play as their favorite teams again?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for a while there, the Blitz brand kind of strayed away from what it was like to be an NFL title, and right now we're back with full NFL branding. We've got 32 teams, so it's the real players, it's the real stadiums. It's just in this very hyper-real environment.
Now, the Blitz games are known for a lot of things, mostly over-the-top action. How have you captured that in the new game?
Sure. We set out to create a faithful rendition of the original 7-on-7 gameplay, first and 30, guys catching on fire, no penalties, so pass interference is encouraged. So we've been able to recreate all of that, and there's just, of course, the big over-the-top arcade action tackles that you can get into the game as well that just really generate a lot of enthusiasm and excitement.
All right, and people seem really excited to be able to kind of get back into the main flow of being able to catch their guys on fire, remembering typing in codes. And I played it earlier and noticed that codes are back. Are there any new codes, or are they mostly the old ones?
Well, I mean, there are a lot of different things that you can reveal within the game. I believe that we have over 100 unlocks that you can do. So big head mode certainly is something that was there in the past that you can do now. You can change the football. You can change, whether or not your guy is, always in turbo mode or not. So those are things that are from the past. But, there's a few things that are in there from today's version of the game as well.
So, Blitz is obviously back. You can play as all the teams, and I've noticed that some of things have changed from the old version. For instance, there are no late hits. Can you talk about that at all?
At the end of the day, the NFL felt like the late hits did not meet with their take on player health and safety, and so they asked us to actually remove it from the game.
And were the late hits ever in the game, and were they taken out, or were they just never put in?
No, they were in the game. We had them in the game. We had an opportunity to enjoy them, but
enjoy them being the key.
but but it's one of those things where we certainly understood the NFL's take on it. They were we have worked back and forth with them. They've been great partners with us on this game. They understand that it's not a simulation game, and they understand that it's over the top. But at the end of the day, they just really felt like, with the messaging that they have, with their stance on player health and safety, that it was something that was better left out of the game at this point.
Right, and it's the game is running on the Madden engine?
Well, actually, when we started this game out, we evaluated what it was going to take in order to recreate a new Blitz title. Now, we've done arcade versions of before with regard to Tour and Street and Madden NFL Arcade, and what we decided was that we needed to kind of revamp what we were doing and come up with new tools and ways in order to create the Blitz experience. So while we might have had a foundation there with the Madden technology, we certainly have kind of tore it down and built it back up again with Blitz in mind, and that's where we've ended up today. So we've got that fast-paced, Twitch, 60 frames a second sim and render arcade experience that you would expect out of a Blitz title.
All right, and is it going to be downloadable or retail?
It's a downloadable game. It's going to be XBLA, PSN, and it's going to be $15.
$15, cool. And what's the release date looking like?
It's in January at this point.
All right, cool. NFL Blitz coming out in January, and you can check out GamesRadar.com for more details.